This is the Godox ML100R. It's a tiny little light that packs a really big punch and is one of the best portable lights for creators. Not only is this light super versatile with the many different attachments you can add onto the front to direct and transform the light source, you can use it as a key light and as a backlight. It has a super user-friendly interface that makes it simple and easy to use. It can do bicolor, RGB, HSI, and it even comes with some built-in effects. This little light can do it all, and it does it for an affordable price. So let's talk about it. The $200 kit comes with the light, your power source, the DC power, but you can also power this via USB-C. And there's an accessory for a battery handle, which is also really cool if you need it to be more portable. Now, with this being a COB light or a chip on board light, that just means that you have a single, very bright light here in the center of the light. So that's why you can add on different attachments to change and direct the light source, because this is going to be a very harsh light if you just use it all by itself. But it does come with a 35-degree reflector dish that you can just pop on. This is not a Bowens mount. This is a proprietary Godox mount, so you will need to get an adapter if you want to use Bowens mounts accessories. But Godox does have several different accessories for this little light. I picked a couple of those up, one of those being a softbox, so you can easily just attach this on, and this is the ML-SF50 50 centimeter softbox. I also picked up the little lantern attachment, so we'll test both of these out. This is the ML-CS30. There's also barn doors and several other different accessories that you can attach to this little light. So let's test this out and see what this light actually looks like for a key light in this setup. Now, this is with the light with the reflector dish, and the light is only on 5%. Now, the reflector dish and using the light as a hard source like this is usually not what you're wanting to go for a key light. So let's put on the softbox and see what that looks like. Now, this is with the softbox attached. You can see that this is a much cleaner, softer looking light to use as a key light. I've now bumped the light up to 10%. So this is giving us a really soft, nice light. You want to have it nice and close. Even though this is a slightly smaller source than a really big softbox, this still works as a nice portable key light. This key light also comes with a little grid, which can help direct that light. And lighting is all about how you position it. So if we kind of play around and reposition this light, we can change the angle and kind of get some Rembrandt lighting on this side so that the lighting is not as flat. But it's all about where you position your key light. One thing you can do to make this key light even softer, since the softbox is smaller than your typical, what you would normally want for a really soft key light, you can easily use a 5-in-1 reflector and pick that diffusion piece out of the middle and put that in front to create a really large, soft key light. So let's see what that looks like. And you can see as you add more and more layers of diffusion, the light is just going to get softer, as well as if you can make the light source bigger. But this is just one way that you can accent and add to this little light. Now let's test out the lantern attachment. The lantern attachment is going to work that same way, providing a softer source of light, but it's just going to allow that light to spill all around the room versus with the softbox having it more directional, cutting off the sides, especially having that grid to really make the light go in a certain direction only on you. But it's just different attachments for different use cases. Where this light really shines though is in the RGB mode, because it is the color version of the bicolor light. So that's how I really love using this light. Let's set it up as a background light and go through all the different things that you can use this for. This light makes it so easy to wash the background in any color that you need. You can throw on the reflector dish and give really cool color accents, or you can use it without and just let that light spill across the entire room. You can bounce the light off of the ceiling. There's so many different things that you can do using this light in the color modes. And this little light is so bright, you can even make it look like daytime, even if it's not, because it's so powerful. It also works as a really awesome backlight with the reflector dish. You can really focus that light into one kind of hard circle that works perfectly for backlights. And it has a really cool like in-frame practical look for doing a talking head setup like this. There's even an app where you can Bluetooth connect and control the light from the app. And I think this light is just so versatile and compact and portable that it makes it one of the best lights for creators. Being able to use a tiny light like this to spice up your background can make all the difference in your lighting to get that perfect talking head shot. And as we know, lighting is everything. Connecting with the app via Bluetooth took about 2 seconds, and now I can control the light from my phone to dial in exactly how I want the light to look in the background. The functionality is so easy to use. You can literally just drag and adjust that color to be exactly what you want. You have access to all of your different modes and menus right here at the top, and it's just as easy as sliding and adjusting to get the exact color that you want. So you could get set up and then decide, okay, how is this looking? Which colors do I need to go with? You can adjust some of your other colors and other lights in your setup and then be like, okay, now I know what it needs to be. And you can make all those changes right in the app itself, including the intensity and all of the different settings. Then you could easily just flip the light around to use it as a backlight instead of a background light. And now you've got a really nice hard source as a backlight to create that rim lighting. You could also do it on either side, obviously. You could go back and make it, you know, whatever color temperature you want to. And the app just makes that so much easier to do. This light is perfect for when you need to get a light in a small space where you don't have a lot of room for a really big softbox. You just need to tuck something in the corner to have whenever you need to set up on that area or in that small corner. This light is perfect for that because it can give you that nice soft light if you've got the softbox attached, or you could get a corner backlight coming from that angle to the other side of the room. This light is so small and can be put in really small places, and that makes it super useful to have for when you're needing that. Whether it's for talking head, in your studio, on the go, whatever you might need, this little light just comes in so handy. This light really is so user-friendly, portable, and high quality. Now, as far as using this as a key light, I wouldn't really recommend doing it very often just because it's not quite big enough. But if you could get like a 5-in-1 reflector and pop that in front of it, that would diffuse the light even more so that it could be used as a nice key light. But with this being the RGB version, it really is meant to be in color and be used as a background, backlight, hair light, room light, etc. So click that link in the description if you want to check out the Godox ML100R and try this light out for yourself. It's well worth the money. And I think it's an awesome light, but check it out for yourself. And if you like this video, be sure to check out some of the other lighting videos on my channel.